Hey, good morning, it's Dr. James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. And I hope that you can just allow this message to hit you someplace inside. Maybe it's your heart, maybe it's your mind, maybe it's someplace in between, and you're trying to make that 12-inch journey from your mind into your heart. But this morning you woke up and you thought to yourself, I want to have some kind of sign come into my life that reminds me that my life is up for grabs right here and right now. And that sign may come in the form of the fact that you right here and now have a heartbeat and you are thinking right now about what it is that this message could mean for you. But more importantly, much more importantly, what does this day mean for you? As you choose to realize, as I choose to realize, as we collectively realize that our life is up for grabs right here, right now, in this moment, to make a huge decision, a giant decision. And this morning I woke up and I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, it is so easy. It is all too easy to fall into complacency and mediocrity and to fall into, I'm going to call it just a sort of mindful average. You kind of know that you're doing okay. You're kind of working on yourself. You're reading the books. You're spreading love. You're doing what you can to put light into digital media. And more importantly, when we're other human beings, they know that you are present and they know that you care. But is there another level? Is there another place? Is there another vibration that you are willing to move into a frequency of where you absolutely say that I'm going to choose a whole other level of living today? I'm going to choose to be more present with the ones that I love. Anytime that someone comes to my life, I'm dropping everything. I'm going to be right here and right now. If I have a dialogue that comes into me and it starts talking down to me and saying, who do you think you are going for that? Who do you think you finally are? Finally decide that you are going to move in the direction of something that is heroic because it's expressing what you know your heart has been aching to express your entire life. But today is different because as you made a decision, I love that word decision. Decision means decidere. It's the Latin which means to cut yourself away from all that is not your truth, all that does not serve you, all that does not make you feel and be alive. Decidere, making a decision to cut it away from you. And as you cut it away, you feel yourself buoying up. You feel that lightness starting to carry you forward. And all of a sudden, you have a vision for what's possible in your life. When you remove the critic, any history, any outdated belief, anything that is so not your truth anymore, you're like, you know what? You're out of here. I'm standing here. And I'm going to absolutely broadcast a level of truth and a level of spiritual dignity, because spiritual dignity is simply meaning that I live up to the truth of my being. And my dignity requires such a way that I carry myself with a level of grace, a level of gratitude, a level of deep, absolute greatness for what is the truth of who I am. And any time in your day that you start to fall asleep, when I start to fall asleep, what I tend to do is utter into my breath is, I am. I am here to serve. I am here to be present. I'm here to be awake. I'm here to love. I am here to outlove any kind of darkness that's circling around me. I am here to absolutely outchoose this self, the true self, to actually outlive my old self and step into the rare air of where I feel that my life is no longer up for grabs. It is within my grasp. Is your life right here and right now feeling like it's within your grasp? And not focusing on the things out there that you can't control, but you have infinite control of what's here in your heart. And as you get connected with your heart, you answer the deep question is, what is it that makes me come most alive? What is it that I want to be standing for? What does my truth look like when I absolutely do it with an unfiltered knowing? What is it when I stand knowing full on, full out, full well that this time is yours? To stand for your truth, to use the power of spiritual efficacy, which simply means you become a witness to who you are when you are leading this life of spiritual dignity. And you do it with a level of bravery, courage, that drops the ego because you've already made a decision. This is no longer going to be about that. It's going to be about this moment, this day, this life, being beautifully, brilliantly, exponentially expressed. Because your life is up for grabs. And every decision, every choice, every action, every move, every word, every thought can be about where it is that you know you have to be in order to have the peace of mind tonight that you lived and loved and were present, full on, full out, fully alive to this day. That's what I want to be every single day. That's what I know is possible every single day. But some days it just comes in and you say, I'm going to listen and I'm going to feel and I'm going to allow. This isn't willpower. No, my dear friend, this is willingness. The willingness to say yes to the truth that already is inside of you. Yes, your life is up for grabs. And yes, carpe punctum, the Latin for seize the moment. Because the moment builds on new moments, and those moments turns it into a life. A life well lived, where the evidence of well lived is you look around your life and you know that you've decorated, you've curated it, you've allowed it, right? You get out of your own way and you allowed it, because your truth always wants to come through. It's whether or not we're willing to allow it to come through in you. And as you. And me too. Oh, and me too. So, with that, enjoy this day. Live it fully. Allow it fully. Be you fully. I love you and I believe you. Bye for now.